Assisted living covers a wide spectrum of care delivery for seniors. The population of seniors that we serve is a wide variety of seniors that come anywhere from independent living until they need skilled nursing.
The vision of the Oaks was driven by an attempt to sort of future-proof the building. And future-proofing really is identifying the changing relationships of the residents, their changing acuity, the changing family experience. And it also was driven by innovation. The owner wanted to somehow differentiate their community from the highly competitive assisted living world.
The primary objective that we wanted to do was to change our philosophy in the classic type of architecture that you see a lot in these kind of communities to what you see here today. Communities that blend in with a neighboring area and also that it has very nice eye appeal, especially with families. That first impression is very important. Operational efficiency is very critical. And teaming with an architect that understands that is very important. And having an architecture firm that understands that, especially when it comes to your mechanical, electrical and plumbing schematics, it helps for them to understand that to help your costs down. And that's something that CDH helped us a lot with, especially with their knowledge level of senior housing.
The design of unique neighborhoods is a new trend in assisted living because the resident population is changing rapidly from a very residential application to now an application that has a high level of acuity. What we try to do is create environments that address the specific clinical needs and also their social and family needs.
Well, what we strive for in assisted living is to create environments that are non-institutional, environments that make the residents feel like they're truly at home. They're at peace, they feel warmth, they feel security, and that's one of the biggest goals that we try to achieve in these environments.
Well, the physical environments in these special neighborhoods are designed to address the changing physical needs. And so that applies to things like fall protection or improved lighting. We try to remove those barriers that are physical as the resident begins to age and their care needs begin to increase, without creating an institution, because we still want it to be a home and it still has to be very appealing to the caregivers and to the families who select the facility.
Having a home-like environment is very important for the seniors to be able to make that transition from their homes to this type of setting, this type of community. And families, I mean, as soon as they walk in, it is a shock because they're expecting something completely different. And so this architecture, this design has more than exceeded our expectations, and it absolutely, from a financial standpoint, has been doing wonderful because of that. You know, our relationship with CDH was unique because there's very few operators out there that actually do what we do.
Well, with the Oaks, we were working with the owner and as the contractor and the design team to make sure that when we approach future-proofing and innovation, that this building was built for a very reasonable, very affordable project cost and deliver it within budget and add value. And you wanted to work real hard to make sure as the demographic wave approaches that this is a very affordable senior option.
Partnering with somebody who's got that trained second set of eyes that has been down this road many times before, to me, makes a great partnership, and that's the biggest advantage we had with working with CDH.